will put a foot here, gesture for a toss to chuck
Okay.
her over the bridge.
Oh, sure.
Pearson looks over to Keen and he says, "Are you okay? Just keeping an eye out on the entrance to this."
Move where you
To this
will
gate.
across the bridge.
Yo, you just toss me across the bridge entirely?
Mm.
Okay. So I need to check that so I don't fall on me face again. Plus 9. Ha! Made it. Ta-da!
Okay.
Okay, what am I doing?
Well
What's
done.
the water?
Whoa!
What's the water current?
All right, you see Finn. You see a giant altar. Looks like a giant skull with 2 candles on either end, and a dead horse that looks like it was cut open almost sacrificially.
Ugh.
But that is about all you see. That and a few bedrolls and a campfire that's turning into embers. A
Ugh.
couple of cobalt droppings here and there, but,
Aww.
and some food that does not
Second
look
one.
too edible.
Ugh. Guys, it's pretty fucked up over here. I don't even know why.
It just goes away.
Okay. So the water is clear. Like, is it?
No, the water is it's not too clear. I think like river water. There's a lot of mud, things like that in it. It's not incredibly clear. It's not as clear as that looks. No.
Pearson says, "How good are you all at swimming?"
Jarek blinks and says, "If kobolds could run through this, we will have no trouble."
Fair enough. I'm thinking since the water's murky, we might be able to just glide right past these guys. The problem is that we do want to kill them, or at least interrogate them.
Jarek, I thought there would be more in here than this.
Yeah.
It's true. It's pretty empty over here. There's just nothing. It's just.
What do you reckon this altar's about here, Jarek?
I'm gonna go to the damn bridge, and seeing as how there's a fucking human wizard with them, Jarek's gonna be like, oh, whatever, I'm already dead, fuck this. He's gonna cross the bridge.
Hey,
Assuming there's no grand interruption.
Derek, look how fucked up this is. What the hell? Is anyone? Does no one? No one's.
No,
no one's
it's
freaked
one's
out.
saying
it's
anything.
messed up. No, it's
Finn's like motioning to the altar, like, is this not creepy or?
Pearson kind of
Jarek's-
shrugs and be like, "I guess."
Well, I guess.
Jarek will walk slowly and methodically over towards the altar. I want to take the time to scrutinize that as well as the element behind it. And without making a skill check, we'll say, I imagine it is a sacrifice to the dark god that they worship as a part of this cult. For what inscrutable nefarious purpose, I can't imagine a horse being of much value, as any ritual of particular merit of power would result in an even greater sacrifice, but maybe this god hasn't asked for much. One of those really weak gods.
Culmore says from where he is, "Well, Brother Seafeed, I bet he'd be pretty happy if we desecrate this altar, and it'll probably piss them off quite a bit too."
Okay.
Yeah, get back to them for burning the church too.
All right.
I'm not
Can I,
gonna like die if I touch it, am I? I don't know if I.
Cole is going
I-
to cautiously put one foot on the bridge to check how straight it is, and then proceed.
It shakes back and forth a little bit, but it does support your weight. However, yeah, barely.
All right.
I want to take the time, seeing as how familiar I am with magic and magical processes, to examine this, maybe come up with something, perhaps an arcane lore that might have some sort of connection, like whether this ritual could have possibly deigned or, ended up encouraging any power, particularly in correlation with that sort of like spherical dome that provided towers and cover that we saw outside.
Sure.
Cole is going to be circling this thing, and just expecting how this looks.
It looks rather shoddily put together, actually. It
Huh.
does not look like it was a good job.
Stone.
Yes, the skull is the only thing that looks like it was carved from stone, probably through either really good masons or perhaps magic. It looks very smooth, very well put together, but everything else around it looks almost like thrown together. Except for the horse. The horses aren't thrown together. They're born.
Yes.
But that one's dead.
Kind.
All right, were you actually going to make a roll for that, Grim? Or...
Sure.
Sure. Just put your background in whichever you feel is more prevalent, the necromancer, the interrogation, whichever one you think would have given you more knowledge into cults.
I think being an agent of the Shroud, hunting dark magic and
Yes.
necromancy would serve that role. I just don't know whether intelligence or wisdom would apply more in this situation.
I think intelligence would apply more in this situation because it's more of knowledge, what you know. Oh wow.
21.
Okay. You don't recall horses being used as sacrifices to any actual gods or dark cults that you hunted. However, upon closer inspection, you do see how absolutely poorly the horse was cut. It is not cut in any way that resembles an actual sacrifice to you. It looks like it was done by people who didn't really know what they were doing and done with glee. In other words, excessively. But it does not match any known dark cult that you've ever heard about before.
Amateurs. Why don't one of you check the walls of this place? Might find some sort of secret passage leading to a lower cult lair they might have disguised here in these kobold caverns.
Alright, Pearson says we got nothing but time, so he's gonna start on this wall and work his way around.
Finn's over here checking out this wall.
Cole's going to be standing there. When can I desecrate this?
Jerk,
Soon.
desecrate's not the proper term. At any rate, you're willing to destroy it whenever you see fit.
He will then walk over to the horse, fling it at the skull.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. Alright, the horse splats
Ew.
against the skull and falls to the ground.
Ew, Cole. Finn frowns a little.
It's a stone skull, bigger than you.
Jarek looks at Colin like,
Really?
I throw myself at it! Anyways, Kino was about to say something before horse met skull.
This entire time, Keen is going to, or has been, staring at the behind us at the entrance that we came through, and I'm just going to be staring there, making sure that we're not going to be ambushed or anything.
Jack hops back on one foot and another, and after several minutes, would anyone like me to go see what they're doing?
Sure. Why don't you do that?
He flies away. He's talking something about being useless.
He's,
Hey, quiet.
Cole's, is there anything trying to hold up the skull?
No, the skull is actually resting on the ground. It's just it's a giant stone. What you see, and if you zoom in, you can actually kind of see it. It's a giant stone skull attached to two giant stone candle brazier holder things, and it's big enough that it's just resting on the ground.
All right.
I mean, you'd be looking at something that weighs half a ton at least.
Yeah, it is bigger than the horse, which actually apparently so is Cole, but you know.
I don't think I would be handling the horse very well.
Yeah.
As like it might be slightly larger than me,
Yes, it is.
but
Not
I
like
think
the
I
Warforged
could still pick it up and throw it though.
Yes, yes. Unfortunately, it does nothing but smear some blood on the skull. A satisfying splat sound for those of you who like that kind of thing.
Woo.
Sure, I always love it.
Yeah, oh, that was great. That was great.
All right, you guys who are examining the room, roll me a search check.
Okay.
Who's actually been actively searching the room? I know
Pearson
Finn has
certainly
been.
has.
All right,
Finn's been going
Pearson and
around.
Finn. Finn, you add your military background and an wisdom. You can
Yes,
roll a wisdom.
my wisdom is now good.
Not anymore. Not at the moment. You don't have your drunk weasel with you.
Oh, that's right. Fuck.
And Pearson, roll your I would say half of your Stonebridge background because you would have searched for such
Forged on
things in
the
past.
streets?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And of course your intelligence or wisdom. I would say wisdom
Round
in
up?
this matter. Yeah, round up, sure.
Alright, so I get +3.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Cole's going to try to clear out the horse and table in front of this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Well enough, then it's not attached to the ground or anything. Okay. You both keep
My God.
searching, but you don't find anything of note other than what you've already seen.
Ugh.
Okay.
Cole is then going to brace the jaw of the skull and try to just kind of flip it over. Not like hurl it, as in like just kind of just tip it, I guess would be the best term.
Roll a d20. You might always get a 20.
I
I can guarantee you that it is very heavy. It is about 3 times your size and made of stone.
Alright.
Nope. Nothing happens.
Pearson comes over and says there's nothing on over here as he kind of looks at the bridge skeptically, noticing that it barely held the giant orc. He's smaller than the orc, but he's going to go over to the other bridge, give it a couple tests with his feet, and then cross it.
Roll me a
Fuck.
d20.
I picked the wrong goddamn bridge.
Roll me a d20.
Just 1d20, no modifiers?
Not really, because, well, you can add your dex if you... No, because really it's just a matter of if it breaks or not. So it's you can't change your weight.
I got that.
It doesn't break. Good job.
Good.
But it looks like... But
I
when you walk across it, it splinters and almost breaks. But you make it to
Okay,
the other end.
don't use this bridge, anyone, Pearson says, stating the obvious.
I'm sitting there thinking if there's any modifiers that could, like, make you lighter, and I don't think there are.
No. I suck in my gut. I don't even have that much of a gut. Pearson doesn't have that much of a gut. He's just not
Starts shaving
rocking the
hair off his
six-pack
chest
anymore.
Oh,
make it
God.
lighter.
Yeah, and the splinters start to break. I take out my razor, start shaving. Anyway, all right.
All right,
Want a hand pushing that there, Cole?
While you're saying that, you just see Cole is like standing there, like grabbing a smaller skull and just chucking it and breaking it at the larger skull. Not with any particular like want to actually make it go down. Just kind of in just like, I'm disgruntled about this, so I'm gonna break some skulls.
Oh,
He goes
might as
up,
well-
yeah.
Okay. Well, while we wait for Jack to get back, might as well try to do our due murdery diligence for
all right.
brothers.
Both of you.
Cole is actually going to take his stick and try to like kind of.
Oh, okay. I
like,
see. Like leverage.
leverage. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
seeing Cole do that, Pearson's going to take out the crowbar from his pack, and I'm just reading what Jarek said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that, fucking people who are using strength. Do your shit.
Okay,
They-
fine. All right, then I'm going to use my
Yeah.
crowbar to also pry underneath of it and give it a heave-ho.
Okay. Give me. Cole, go ahead and since you'll probably be doing more of the work, give me a roll, but add +8 to it for the cooperative leverage shenanigans.
Sure.
Okay, you are successfully managed to pop it over. Your branch breaks, but right when it breaks, it also manages to push the skull to the tipping point, and the skull unceremoniously falls on its back. And the braziers unleash hot coals all over the back of the cave.
Good.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, take that, God.
I'm
What?
sure Seafeed will be proud.
Yeah, that's what I always wanted.
Jarek now says,
So-
Now it's the point where I tell you that a god could respond to the defiling of an altar through any manner of divine retributions.
Whatever.
Look at
However,
you.
considering the crude sacrifice,
Cole,
I imagine that was not the least offense you could have committed.
Cole's gonna get here. Don't worry. We already have the death god right here.
Pearson waves.
Jarek blinks.
It was. I don't. You do realize I don't truly believe that, right? It was a ruse.
Of course.
Uh-huh.
Finn kind of smirks.
Pearson looks over to the bedrolls and says, "It's no doubt that they're going to be waiting for us, or like Jarek might have mentioned, they might be reuniting with their allies. I suggest we use these rolls to float ahead of us to kind of spring any sort of ambush they might have, and then we can emerge to attack. It might buy us some precious seconds.
Jarek shrugs and says, "We'll have to wait for the Raven to return. However, any sort of obstacle they could have put in for the front entry, that's just wielded by kobolds, that surely could not stop the likes of Cole, could it?"
Good point. They might not expect it. Very good point.
After about a minute, Jack comes back. Hey, all right.
Mhm.
And he hops back onto Keen's shoulder and he says, "Well, they're trying to steal up the cave, but gotta be honest with you, they're kobolds. Not doing a great job of it. They seem to think that piling stones on top of each other is more than enough."
And they're still doing that right now? Jack?
Oh, yeah, all 4 of them, except for their giant leader. He's sitting back with the wizard talking about something.
Then this is the time to definitely swim while they're concentrating on sealing things up. What do you say?
I think it's perfect.
Why not?
All right, Pearson looks at the water and is like, I haven't swam in 15 years. Let's hope it's like killing a man. Riding a bike.
Jack looks at Keen and says, "So what, this is goodbye?"
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. Do you think you could escape through the entrance?
There are 4 kobolds standing in the entrance sealing it up. I don't like my chances.
Pearson says, then just hang back. When we deal with the kobolds, we'll break down the barrier. You can come free.
Jack's like, forgive me if I'm not exactly the most confident. He has nothing else he can really say. He just looks rather...
Pearson just shrugs to Keen and goes like, it's your pet, man, but honestly, if he can even just be by the entrance squawking up a storm, distracting them further, we're gonna kill these guys. We're gonna break you free. It's very simple. You don't have to get wet, bird.
Jack tries away, saying something about bait.
But
Yeah.
didn't you want to do that last time?
It's different! He flies away.
I don't know.
Oh, this water's gross.
Oh, those ravens and their temperaments.
Yeah,
Well,
because this bird can't swim. So it's a big problem to me.
All right. Well, it'll be fine. Anyway, however, this water obviously wasn't too deep or difficult if kobolds managed to wade through it, especially given their armament. So I'm not too concerned about that. Instead, I'm going to grab one of these brazier things or something that I know that Jerry can heft just to make sure that I stay at the bottom and then wave and just fall right in.
Yep. Please.
All right. Cullimore is going to take one of these stinking kobold bedrolls that he didn't urinate on, even though I never did that in character. I was just joking. I'm going to grab that and also jump in the water. And what I want to do is while I'm swimming along, I want to use it as either one, as like a flotation device if I start to fail my swim roll or whatever the fuck I do. And 2, maybe use it as a shield if someone does see me, maybe hit a couple of arrows before it hits my flesh, so to speak.
Good thing I held my... Aha!
Yeah. All right. In we go. And I'm going to jump in.
Okay. You jump in, and it's actually a rather fast current, and it sweeps you this direction. Oh no!
Oh god! Okay, come with me, you jerks.
You
Cole's
see,
coming into the water.
You
Oh,
see
come
that
on.
the roof is only a few feet above the water, so you're going to have to stoop
Hold our
or
breath.
flatten yourself or do something in the water. The water actually goes up to about your lower chest. So you have enough room to duck down or swim or whatnot.
Oh,
So holding a heavy enough object so that I actually stay at the bottom of the riverbed, will that be sufficient? Because my character doesn't need to come up for air.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. It still only comes about to your chest, but at the moment you don't have to hold anything because you can just walk through it.
Fantastic.
Wait.
Well, except for
I didn't jump
you'd have
in.
to fight the current. Oh, I'm sorry. Selleck jumped in because he don't care.
And looks just like
Seller is Liam Neeson right now. You know.
Cole's going to grab on the side of it and look back at Finn.
Coming, Cole.
For the love
All right.
of gods, Finn, you just stabbed a kobold in the neck. You can handle some water.
Listen, I have standards. Oh,
Cole's going to
Finn.
Cole's going to go to the other
God.
side and hold on to that side.
fine.
You guys hear a bunch of squawking, very, very angry, loud. Hey! Hey! Look at these stupid kobolds!
All right,
Oh,
that's
so
a
he
cue.
did go over there. Okay.
Oh yeah, he flew off down the. He did what you guys asked him to. He just wasn't very happy about it.
I wasn't sure.
All right, I'm going to take control of your characters
Okay,
because
we'll
you
get back.
guys are swept under the tunnel. And it's a very fast-moving current. You guys have enough room to breathe, but you have to stay fairly low. And there are several rocks and stuff. I would have everyone give me a d20 roll and add your dexterity modifier to it, and none of your backgrounds have prepared you for fast swimming through underground water caves.
True.
Would
So-
Daredevil count?
You know what? I would say yes, because it's a daredevil.
Yay! I got a 20. I guess Finn was right to be nervous. You're gonna get
Son
broke
of a-
with some stones.
Waiting for Cole. Oh, Cole, you did already. Oh, no, there you
Oh,
go.
there it goes.
All right, everyone who rolled under a 15, roll 1d6 damage for me, please.
I will say though, let's see, Cullimore, Inferno, that you actually got a result of a 15 and not a 20. Minus
Oh,
5
because of dexterity. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but I got 15
Still
still.
good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Poor Seller is probably going to take double damage because he rolled a 1 on his check.
Oh dear.
All right. Okay, so that's 10 damage to poor Seller. All right, so I'm going
Nice.
to take control of your characters.
Sorry, zombie form doesn't allow you to swim so gracefully.
Oh, good
But
thought.
on the bright side, your nerves are dead, so you hit a rock and it's like.
On the
Alright.
bright side, I want to eat brains.
You guys are going to have to try and find your characters.
I found him.
All right, good.
Hello, Carrie. There you are.
You guys
Where
follow
am I?
the underwater cave and flush right out into the lake, and you can see the shoreline. And honestly, it's bright as day. So let me go ahead and
That whole sight radius thing.
yeah, let me give it to that for you.
Cool.
Cool.
Soldier boy, you.
Just,
No one expected the Team PC to ride the waves.
there you go.
Hello.
Hang on, I gotta go to the other side.
Stupid kobolds.
So this is what you see. You guys splash out, and everyone give me another check for your dexterity. This is just to see how loud you are when you splash
Uh-oh.
out of the cave.
Zombie -4. Oh, hey, I rolled
Hey.
19.
Oh,
Watch 'em.
that needs a
Jesus.
plus to that though. That would be +5, and I don't think there's anything else other than tracking. But that's
Okay,
not really-
but honestly, most of you almost made it. So, everyone, okay, Finn, Ken, and Pearson actually managed to swim rather quietly. Cole and Jarek make a little bit of
I'm not even like swimming. I'm just like the bottom of the river.
All
Make some
fucking
glug
Pirates of the
noises.
Caribbean on this shit.
So it's like I like try to swim and I'm like, right, I'm holding this weight. Right, I'm not going anywhere.
So you do make a little noises, but however, the kobolds on the entrance of the cave can't hear anything. The lead kobold starts to turn in your direction, and everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, can we just keep
Hang
the
on.
same initiative?
Hang on. Yeah, why not?
Yay!
We didn't even have battle before.
Yeah, we didn't even. We ran.
Well,
That was our
we had a hey
That counts as an
initiative.
encounter, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! All right, you guys mind if I go get some Advil real quick?
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
No, this is brilliant, but damn, it is
All right,
definitely not
everyone,
what I
back
was
to the
expecting.
cave.
Yeah, back to the cave.
I'm back. Yeah. And I'm
Welcome.
better than ever. Okay.
Well, so did you want to mention that point again now, since he's back?
He
Nope.
just dead.
What? Huh?
I told them
Because
fairies
me-
probably didn't have to breathe, but they're unconvinced.
Does Mika need to breathe?
Oh my
Do
god.
fairies need oxygen?
When you guys get out of the cave, you hear a very tiny sputtering Mika.
Oh yeah, we probably should have told you that. Sorry, we kind of
And
forgot
she's
you were
like,
there.
"What the hell?"
We're ambushing.
No, she says it very loudly, and everyone turns towards you.
We rolled initiative anyway.
Yes,
so-
you did, but still, everyone knows now, because poor Mika.
What?
And which,
Shouldn't have said anything.
no, I forgot all about her. Okay, but she's very pissed. Okay, so initiatives, Jarek, you may go first. I'm gonna say that you guys can use your
Move up.
movement to get out of the water this turn.
Oh, okay.
Sure. All right.
Oh yeah.
Then I'm done.
All right, Keen. Oh, you can.
He said-
I should to be very clear. Your movement action, so you can still do a standard action.
Oh, okay. I'm still done.
Okay.
Don't feel like going up there. Burnerator said that he'd be right back. He's feeding
Okay.
cats.
Did you just walk up out of
Yeah.
the water?
I like to think that I use like one of my move actions to drop like the weight, a quick action to sneer at Mika, and then the rest of the turn to get out of the water. A rising while water drips from like the black robe, and Jarek lets out like a mock like.
While Mika's trying to fly, but sadly her wings are wet, and she's
Like a
spluttering on the water because she can't swim.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Yes. Yeah, we can just skip to
Or we can just-
Pearson this time, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Pearson is also going to also spend his move action to get out of the water, dripping wet, breathing heavily, and for my standard action, can't really do much else yet. They're all looking towards us. Well, I'm no good at range. I might as well. Now, do you think I'd be able to? No, that tree. I probably can't get to the tree in a movement.
No, I
can
don't think
no,
so.
no. This turn, your movement action was spent getting out of the water.
Oh, okay.
secondary.
But can I
Yeah.
use like a double
Yeah.
move?
Yeah, you can convert your standard into a move action.
Like to
Yes, you
here?
could.
I would
Hang
like
on.
to move to here just so the tree is within the sight line between. I know they can see us, but I don't want to be directly in the line of fire of.
Yeah,
the
you can-
wizard
You can
or
do
the-
that at least. Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to move there and just have the tree blocked, just to kind of obfuscate the
Mhm.
view. Would be nice.
Yeah.
Correct.
And I can move about here-ish?
Yes.
Or, yeah, right around here is where I want to be.
Mhm. Okay. Go.
And ready my bow.
All right. Finn.
Finn's gonna just crawl out of the water looking like an angry wet cat. Kind of his arms are hunched forward in front of him.
Can I, as a benevolent GM, also remind people that Mika is drowning?
Finn doesn't
We already
care.
know that. We don't-
Okay.
She made her point.
That sounds like she needs to use fairy magic. Then sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.
Not my fault. Fairy.
How are we gonna collect the bounty if we can't,
She's got a
You're still a
buzz.
fairy.
Oh, we got another
1
one.
out of 2 ain't bad.
Is this in character?
No.
Oh.
I'm done. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm just came out of the water, stopping wet.
I don't know where the ferry is. Where is it?
Oh, you can definitely see her. She's making quite a big splash. Well, for her
Left,
size.
right, down.
where
up.
was she?
Well, where Jarek was, so right about here.
Okay.
To kind of while swimming, just kind of like raise up my palm to as sort of a land source for the ferry.
All right. She sits on your palm, sputtering and trying to breathe. Okay, it is now Kobold's turns. The sorcerer screams, "Use it!" And the lead kobold again draws out his little helm that he wears on his belt.
Super lame.
Stop you! Don't use it. Don't listen to him. You're your own lizard, fucking kobold guy. Don't just do
Apparently, you
it.
get to use that multiple times per day. My goodness, look at you. You think you're people.
Actually, no, you're absolutely right. Never mind. He doesn't use it. I completely forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. He does not use.
That was actually the primary motivation behind Jarek's tactic to fall back in the hopes that was a daily.
and you are absolutely right, and that was a faux pas on mine. So thank you for reminding me. So never mind. The wizard doesn't use it. The wizard.
So use it. He just kind of goes. I don't know.
No, yeah, he says use it. And Nicole's like, I can't. The mage kind of sputters for a bit and it's kill them. And the leader kobold, have to go to the right thing, stands, he goes to about here, and the other kobolds start charging you, but none of them are actually going to get to you this turn. These two with bows stop about here and start readying their bows because they were on their back because they were trying to seal up the cave, which, by the way, it looks like they're doing a horrible job of it. And the wizard over here casts a spell. Hang on a second. So, he's going to cast a spell on... oh, okay. I guess it has to be a custom. Yeah, that worked perfectly.
Bro strats.
Good move.
There we go.
Where'd you learn how to DM?
He's going to cast the spell on... He can't really see Pearson. The only one he can see at the moment is Keen.
Mm-hmm.
And if you would please...
Can the spell target faraway enemies? Sorry for interrupting you.
Yes, it can.
Okay.
No. By all means, I especially since we just pointed out that I missed something, I don't mind at all. Yes, it can. And if you could please, I'm gonna roll curse +7 versus your MD. So, if you would please. Okay, never mind. That's a 1.
No.
Yeah, he casts something at you, but you don't feel any different whatsoever. He's so flustered by it.
In fact, you feel better. He'd ride you off.
Literally, what happened was he's screaming. He's like, "Use it! I can't! We'll kill them!" And then he tries to mutter a curse, but he's so flustered that he doesn't even get the spell off. And that's their turn. Cellar drags himself on shore. There you go. Escalation die does not move up because, well, nothing really happened.
Yeah, that's true.
So, it is Jarek's turn again.
Fantastic. We go ahead and cross and distance here is move action. Don't suppose the lead kobold counts within my nearby range, does he?
I think so. Let me get a quick... 45 is kind of pushing it, but yeah, we'll allow it.
Okay. Yeah, so, let's see, I was like right back there. I don't know. Whatever.
You can definitely move up close enough to do it, so...
That's fine. We'll do that then.
Yeah.
Let's see here. For my standard action... Now, how did I write this? Because presentation's all that matters. Jarek will puff a diaphanous cloud of smoke from his lips. The smoke quickly takes the form of a leering skull, and Jarek sends it flying at the lead kobold. Run! That is the spell of terror, which is... actually, I should have asked whether he was a legal target for it, because I would know whether he's a legal target because of 13th age. I don't know whether he has less than or equal to 50 hit points.
No, he's not a legal target for it, sadly.
Okay, my apologies then. That's actually something that 13th age allows for, and I simply forgot to point it out. Alright, let's be boring then. Let's summon 2 crumbling skeleton mooks near me.
You want to be all fancy, but you couldn't.
No, I forgot about the whole requirement of terror. The first time I used it, sad face.
And I was sitting there going, oh. Alright,
so cool.
So...
They're gonna be like nearby, basically so that they can get towards the lead kobold and then attack him. So 2 crumbling skeleton books, 1 token, the excitement.
I roll 20. No, don't tell me you can't do it. There you go. Don't you dare talk back to me for roll 20. All right.
Alright.
Hang on. Let me give you control of them.
Sure.
But Squee, you can't do that. Nah.
Yep. So,
Alright.
so move action to go there. Quick action to realize that I can't do the awesome, cool thing that I was gonna do. Standard action to sigh defeatedly and just raise skeletons from the fucking ground. Now in my turn, the two skeletons will rush up, charge at the lead kobold, doing what skeletons do, and that is be aggravating in this circumstance. And
Hooray!
let me check to make sure what their attack roll is. Go! This is 1. 16's probably not good enough to hit his armor.
His armor? No, it is not.
Second skeleton tries. Is 18 good enough to hit his armor?
No.
Alright, the skeletons both miss. In turn. Sorry for that one, everyone.
It's
Hey,
fine.
It's okay.
Okay. That is your turn. It is Keen's turn now.
I am going to try and shoot at the big thing. The big kobold.
Okay.
So, let's shoot. 22 versus AC,
Wow.
and that
actually hits
is
him. Yeah.
that is higher than 16 naturally. So he gets -4 to all checks
Oh, nice. All right.
and
so-
attacks.
And he takes 9 damage.
Now, what is the throw range of, like, say, an item, pretty much the near? Like, if it's within near, I can throw it at someone?
Yes, especially if
Okay.
Cole might be an exception, but he's got huge strength
Cool.
skills.
Not a problem. Pearson's going to move then to this tree, so his back is kind of almost against the bark, so he really wants to just kind of block the view of the kobold archers.
Mhm.
As a free action, I'd like to take the fire flask from Pearson's pack, and as my attack action, I'd like to throw it at the mage.
Okay.
Now, do I just do my basic roll, ranged roll?
Correct.
Okay, let's just quickly take a quick peek and make sure I have the right one there. +3 plus my dexterity.
And this is going to be against his
Up,
physical
up.
defense.
Okay, so I'm only +4. He's not staggered, is he? No, just kidding.
No.
All right, +4, not -4. Let's see how we do. 16 versus
That
his physical defense.
Is enough to hit him.
Awesome.
It
Now-
lands close enough to splash onto him, yes.
Fantastic. Now, I do remember Keen actually had the statistics on it. I was just borrowing it. Can someone help me out with the damage here?
I'm not positive, but I think I said 66.
Okay.
We'll go with that. And does it do, like, I thought it did, like, ongoing or something if he could save, but...
Probably. Yeah, it did. Actually, 66 times is a lot if I gave it ongoing as well. But it makes sense that it would have ongoing. So let's do
Well,
46
well,
and...
you're the DM right now, yeah.
Right.
So
Let's
46
do
plus
46
ongoing.
and then 5 ongoing.
Okay, makes sense. A Donkashane. And I do 16 points of damage
All
to
right, he
him.
is this. I'm not going to even say poor mage because he's a bastard, but this flustered man is now so flustered that he is literally on fire.
Good. Burn, you bitch. All right, and 5 ongoing. That's my turn.
Okay, Finn.
I would like to teleport.
Oh.
Um. Okay, I can basically teleport anywhere because I have a view of everything, or is there something I can... Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how flaming is the mage?
Oh, he is really on fire.
He's really okay.
He looks like a flaming fire guy.
So I
The Human Torch.
thank
there
you.
go.
I don't really want to be near that. So I'll teleport to this Joker.
Okay.
And can I teleport here?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to gonna attack him, Squee.
Alrighty then.
Attack him.
Why don't
All
you do
right.
that?
Don't tell me
Sounds
what
like
to
a
do.
thing. Sounds like a thing.
Don't you both.
I make a suggestion.
Ah, crap.
Oh.
Crap.
Well.
Don't say anything. God damn it, Crim. I saw you typing, you asshole.
Roll me a d20. On a 12 or above, you drop your daggers. Well, no, you kept them because I said on a 12 or above, you dropped your daggers.
Rolling all these
So
ones.
you are actually saved by my misspoken, but well done.
Oh,
All right,
Jesus.
that is your turn.
Good lord.
Cole.
All right, I'm going to set down the ferry, sort of to the side, and just gonna move up around. Oh, let's say around here.
Okay.
And I think that's just about enough time to that'll just be my turn.
Okay. And then it is. Hang on, I gotta actually turn the turntable down. It's the kobolds' turns. Woo! Okay. Let's go with the wizard first. He's going to try and put himself out.
Probably a good call. So he takes 5 damage. No,
Yes,
that's at the end of his turn.
End of his
isn't
turn,
it?
right? Save
Yeah.
at the beginning, damage at the end.
No, the save is at the end as well. It just comes after the damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, then.
Unless he's like a special cool person like a paladin who gets to make their save. He needs to have a special thing in order to do that.
Well,
Sweet. He
In
failed
either case,
regardless.
he's not going to make the save, and he's going to take 5 more points of damage. And realistically, I've got to say that this guy has so many problems at the moment that is his turn, because he's on fire.
Hooray!
And all these cool spells that I've just X those out right over there. All right.
Crumple it up.
Let's just
Art,
well, just
welcome to being a DM.
No, it's hilarious. I was just like, yeah, I get to use spells, and I get to. Oh, he's on fire. Huh, how about that?
Oh,
He's not gonna be able to concentrate
He's-
for shit.
He's still
Oh, wait.
alive. He is still alive, but he's on fire, and he's not doing well, and his eyes are melting. So
God.
he's not going to
Oh
be
my-
casting spells at you at the moment.
Jesus.
So
oh my God! I have a horrible idea.
so,
I can't wait for my turn.
Let's go with the back kobolds, the silver and the blue, are going to fire arrows at. Wow, I'm trying to think who they would fire at. They're probably going to fire at not the closest target, because that's where these guys are going. They're not going to fire at. Okay, they're going to fire at Cole. I'm trying to think of who they would fire at. They're going to fire at Finn because he's kind of in the way.
Not the skeletons?
I'm
Not the
wondering.
creepy?
Yeah, but see,
Idea?
the kobolds aren't stupid either. They know arrows aren't going to hurt skeletons that much.
Okay.
So they're probably going to fire. I'm going to say the blue one's going to fire at Finn because it's hurting his leader, and the silver one's going to fire at Cole.
Hurting its leader.
Yeah.
Did
Kind
he
of.
not see me like tumble over
It's
my
annoying.
weaponry?
Look, I said they're not stupid. I didn't say they were geniuses.
They're stupid and
geniuses.
morons.
Oh, moron.
Jam.
All right. He's going to roll to hit.
Well.
Well, I think it's only fair that
It's
he follows-
contagious. Run.
Actually,
It's a curse.
Okay, Mika, who is on the ground spluttering, looks up and points at the kobold, and all of a sudden his bow actually snaps in half.
Lols. Lols, noob kobold, get better bow.
So the silver kobold is going to roll.
Also roll a 1. Oh.
And he's rolling at Cole, and he rolls a 13, and I don't think a 13 is enough to hit you. Alright, it is not enough to hit you. Okay. Next we have the yellow, and it helps if I'm on the right layer. The yellow and the green are rushing straight towards their closest target, which is Keen. And they are going to roll to hit for that. That is definitely a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go ahead and roll the other one too. We'll see if they both hit. That is also a hit.
Mm-hmm.
So you take 16 damage total.
Okay.
All right, and then finally it is the leader's turn. All right.
The blind, stupid leader.
Yes, the poor blind leader. So
Why do you keep... Stop empathizing with your monster, Squee.
I can do what I want. I'm God.
We're the heroes. We're the monsters.
Look, Inferno. I've made these things to die. Okay.
Okay, I know.
That-
Isn't that horrible?
it is.
You're like a midwife in a fucking abattoir. You give birth and then watch it immediately die.
I think that he's
God.
going to be more afraid of the skeletons than of the elf that teleported near him and dropped her daggers. Or his daggers, because it's Criana's a guy.
I
Oh, man.
know.
One day,
every
I will
single
get this
time.
Guys, come on.
I flop
So-
big.
Look at.
Oh, anyway.
I should have
Anyway,
given Finn a
he's going to
mustache.
roll at the skeletons. And is a 17 good enough to hit? I mean, 22 good enough to hit.
22 is good enough to hit, and it actually bypasses the natural resistance, so it'll deal full damage.
Okay.
Oh my
Then
god, that'll do that.
is
It's
9.
-4. Yikes.
9
yes,
damage.
At a -4.
Yep, at a -4. That's 9 damage. That's enough to destroy one of the skeletons, leaving only one standing at half health.
All right.
God
This guy
moves
is
no.
not to be messed with, yeah. Also, just so you know, because I'm going to let you guys all know, nearby kobolds, which would include... Yep, would include both these guys and these guys, will get +3 damage to the next attack if it hits. Because
Alright.
of rallying, or whatever. They don't actually give it a name. They just say it's an added
Being
effect.
awesome.
Yeah. So, just know that. And that's the end of the turn. It is Stellar is going to actually, you know what? Stellar will cast. Which one should I use? He will cast Cure Wounds on Keen, which allows you to recover with using a free recovery. So you can roll your recovery, but you don't actually expend one.
Oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Well done.
Awesome.
All right, now escalation die goes up to 1 because I think you guys have done
Yes,
Okay.
it.
we deserve it.
Quite a bit.
Setting Mage on
His
fire.
eyes are melting.
Oh boy. Oh, I can't wait till my turn. I'm gonna be such an
Okay.
asshole.
Jarek, it's your turn.
You know, I had heard that apparently that was a powerful mage, but in retrospect, looks like that information was a bit off, and that the norms are handling him just fine. So, what I need for you to tell me is the target.
Fucking call me a Norm!
Asshole.
uh,
Asshole.
the nearby enemy with the least amount of hit points. I imagine it's green or yellow kobold up there.
No, actually, the only ones that have taken damage are the leader and the wizard.
Right, but the least amount of hit points.
They're even.
I doubt the kobold. Yeah, I doubt the kobold. Either kobold still has more hit points than the leader kobold.
Correct.
Yeah. We'll target the green one then.
All right.
Empower does super cool, awesome Go Soup Bro chant of endings upon the green kobold. 27 versus magic defense for a rather low 16 points of negative energy damage. That was 2 1s.
Yeah, ouch. All right, okay, definitely, come on, yes, that surpasses his mental defense so badly, it's not even funny. And, okay. Okay. He takes quite a stagger.
I'm
I
sure
don't
we
suppose
can
it's at
make it.
5 or less, is he? That's wishful thinking.
No.
Move and quick action to compliment myself on how great a job that was. Enter.
Jesus Christ.
Well, actually, no. Move action to do that. Quick action to direct the skeleton to perform better, thus giving it a +1 to its attack roll. And the skeleton will go ahead and make an attack roll on the lead kobold. 22 versus armor
That
class.
is enough to hit.
3 points of damage.
Okay, then.
Now the turn is ended.
Okay. Keen, it is your turn.
Can I use my bow in melee, or am I going to have to switch
You are
out?
going to take, you can use it, but you're going to take an opportunity attack against whichever one you don't use it against.
Okay, I'm going to switch out to my axes as my quick action.
Okay.
And I am going to attack the green one.
All right.
So +1. Let's see if that hits.
That's definitely a hit, and that is good damage. All right. He
Cool.
looks staggered.
Awesome. That is my turn.
Well done.
Okay. Squee.
Mhm.
I'm gonna. Okay, since I hit and I haven't taken any damage, I have momentum.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do something.
Okay.
It's not really an attack, but it will affect the wizard.
Okay.
I want to use my movement to go up to him, and I'm full aware of the consequences. I will take it, but what I want to do is give him a big bear hug, pin his arm so he can't put himself on fire. I will gladly take ongoing fire damage. I'll take whatever consequence it is, but I just want to pin him and prevent him from pretty much or giving a big negative to his saving throw. I want to see him burn, and I want to burn with him. If it's possible.
Are you sure you don't want to be part of the cult of Salage? Are you
Jesus
absolutely sure?
Christ.
Are you sure Jarek's the creepiest one in this party?
Jesus! Listen, Pearson Cullimore is passionate, okay? He's passionate about
And he
a lot of
looks
things.
like a fucking zombie right now. It's okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so is that possible?
Possible, absolutely.
Okay. So and then and just in character too, as I have his arms pinned, I'm gonna whisper in his burning, melting ear as the flames lick my own face, and I say, "We wanted to talk, but no, now we're going to burn." And then
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, but the wizard that only has 3 hit points left is not even listening to you because he is
good.
burning to death.
good.
You are going to be taking 5 ongoing fire damage from this point forward.
Okay. So I'll wait till next turn to take the damage and roll a save.
Yes, correct.
Okay. I will make a note of that.
I love it.
You love it. I love it.
Free action to wonder if what I'm seeing through the tree and Finian is accurate, or whether it's some sort of like mirage created by Mika to fuck with me.
Thank God Finn can't see Pearson right now, so he's just gonna do his good old attacking thing. 7.
That is not enough to hit, but you do get
But
to
it's
roll again.
even. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Okay. Oop, that is not the right number. There we go.
That is also not enough to hit.
I'm so weak.
He
Wait,
is...
no, that's a kobold. Never
No,
mind.
he's just well, yeah, okay. He's hard to hit.
Ugh.
Okay. Anything else?
Finn pouts and
Quick action to pout.
quick action to pout.
All right, Cole.
Cole is going to hold out one hand to try to spawn an item, and with his other hand, he's going to point at the large kobold.
Okay. Well done. Roll me a d20, please.
Here's an 18!
Jesus. All right.
Oh, you mean Jesus, right? The god?
Jihad.
Jesus, yes.
Yeah.
Jihad? What?
No.
What?
Whoa.
Get out of this? What the hell, man?
I told you my mind is
Oh
not.
no, I accidentally closed my window.
You
Pearson's still
you
doing
just made
everything awesome.
Inferno disconnect from that.
Yeah,
From
I
that.
died.
He's angry with
I
me.
died.
No, the fire got to him. I'm so sorry. My brain.
Oh god, I hope I joined the right. Okay, good. I did join the right campaign. I just show up in rifts. Oh fuck. Anyway,
Pearson
Give me a
joins
second.
Rifts.
I'm trying to find the actual list I made for what he randomly spawned.
God.
good poop.
Okay. You spawn.
Additional pylons.
Yes.
Oh my god, can I spawn additional pylons?
No, you cannot spawn additional pylons.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
more overlords would have been appropriate, but it was the first thing that popped into my head.
Look, I let things slide, but there are limits. Alright, you actually spawn, believe it or not, what looks like a giant, and when I say giant, I mean about half the size of your body. It counts as a large item. Saw blade. A circular saw blade, like what might be used in a sawmill. Made of metal, that is in your hands incredibly light. And somehow you get the sense from your bracers incredibly accurate. This saw blade gives you a +2 to hit and +4 damage.
Oh my god.
Because you rolled an
Alright.
18. The closer you get to 20, the day you get 20, my friend, you will like that day.
He's going to do a good old wind up and hurl it like a discus at the good old large kobold over there.
Interrupt action to duck out of the way.
Yeah, might want to move a little. Here we go. And that will be
One.
That is more than enough to hit. Good lord. And did you add the +4 damage? No, of course it was a macro. So we'll add 4 to the 14, I assume. Oh no, you did add +4. No.
No, I did not add
Okay.
+4.
So that's actually 18 damage to the leader. Alright.
And I'm going to roll again with a javelin.
He rolled even. Yeah,
Yep.
he did.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn.
8 damage.
Wow. Okay, so what? It's 18 plus 8.
Wait, no, that is 16 damage. I crit.
What?
Because I pointed at him and said he's my bitch.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God.
he rolled an 8.
Yeah, oh my god!
You didn't roll a natural 20 though. That's not a crit.
Yeah, it is. He has lethal hunter.
yeah, he makes him vulnerable. Got it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
he's
Yes.
lethal hunter.
I
Alright,
So you
So,
did 32 points of fucking damage, 16 plus 16?
What?
no, 16,
16
plus
plus
18.
18.
Yeah, so
18. Oh my
34.
god,
34
34.
points of damage. Okay, hang on.
God,
let me roll.
I have a javelin assault blade on you.
this!
Wow. This absolutely hurts him. He looks staggered, but this tough old boy is still on his feet. He's not happy, though.
He has a saw blade and javelin in him.
The javelin in him, yes, Sawblade kept on going.
Okay.
Ew.
Whirling around the skeleton and Finn.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
God,
It's like a
no.
Destructo disc. Yep.
No.
You were so close to that 20.
Kobold's turn.
Yes, it is the kobold's turn. The wizard dies.
Good.
In Pearson's arms, the loving caretaker that he is.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun,
The it's not that he was weak, he was just kind of squishy. And fire non-resistant.
Yep. That's always what gets him. It's a lot.
It's always the fire. Okay, so the blue guy is now going to target the lighted fire Pearson. Because it's
I have a
target.
baked corpse in my hand. Does that give me a bonus?
No.
The flames are very high.
But
Maybe
there's
that
smoke
will
in the
obscure
way.
his vision.
Maybe I'll make him poop himself. All right, no, just roll.
Is that enough to hit?
Yeah, that is. By
Alright,
one.
you take 8 plus 3, so you take 11 damage.
You
Okay.
still have 19 temporary hit points remaining.
Yep.
Oh, it's awesome.
And the silver guy is going to...
Which one of them broke his bow in half? Was it the silver one?
Silver one, yes.
Okay.
Either way, yes. I believe it's the silver one. So he is actually going to curse and draw his blades and charge... not Pearson, he's on fire. I think he's going to charge Cole, the only one he can really have a direct line of sight to. However, I'm fairly certain...
Are you
No,
sure he
that-
didn't want to join the party over here?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
He's going over that way to attack Cole. Hang on.
I want to know. I want to stand right next to that dude, that orc right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's who I want to be.
Yeah,
next to.
the guy who just threw a giant buzzsaw. That's the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He the rest of his turn is committed to
Mika, who's
considering
starting
his
to
life.
recover her senses, points at the kobold as he runs towards Cole, and he trips and sprawls and lands right on his butt in a sitting position in front of Cole.
Oh, you'd be fucked.
Wow, this guy. He's grinning
is-
everywhere.
How did
Okay.
he get into this fucking gang?
I don't even know.
Does he know someone? Is he
Wait,
the
wait,
goddamn kid brother of
No,
the
no.
big guy?
He was trained
He's
wrong
like
on
the-
purpose,
you know,
as jokes.
He's like the flip side of Criana.
And I will have you
That
guys
flip
know.
side.
I will have you guys know that Mika is relishing unleashing this. So, Green Kobold attacking Keen,
That hits.
and other Kobold attacking Keen. 16.
No, that
Okay,
misses.
so you take 8 points of damage, sir.
Okay.
All right. That, and then finally Lita's turn is going to attack. Well, Finn did do damage. No, did not.
Nope,
So-
Finn did nothing.
Truth of the matter is, I don't think he's going to think Finn is a big threat at the moment.
Skeletons did more damage than Criana at this
Sorry.
God, it's
I
the
just
story
had
of
to
my
go.
fucking life.
All right, that definitely hits the skeleton. It
Salem's
also is
cat
enough
cry.
to pass the damage, so that is
Yep.
9 damage to the skeleton.
You can delete the token. It's gone. Explodes in a shower of bones.
And again, I'm sorry, Keen, add 3 more damage to you.
He forgot about his kobold bonus damage.
Yes, and they're
Alright.
going to have that bonus damage next turn as well.
I am staggered.
Okay. That is the bad guy's turn. It's now Seller's turn. He is going to expend another Cure Wounds on Keen,
Okay.
because not only does he need it more, but he's not sure if he should even try to heal Pearson. He's not sure if this is what Pearson wants, or...
Actually, it's temporary hit points, so
Right.
Zombie Pearson's okay. Things I never thought I'd say.
But like Seller's like, is he liking this? Should I heal him? I don't even...
I just want you to know, thanks to a link from Grimmeth, I'm currently listening to I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight by the Kelly Crew.
I thought
Play
was
it. I love it.
Beautiful. That's
Oh, that's
beautiful.
amazing. I'm no longer staggered.
Okay. That is the kobold's turn. Escalation die... Seller's turn, actually. Escalation die is now 2.
Okay.
Oh, man.
The first question I would ask is, which target within my range has the fewest number of hit points? Is it still the green kobold?
Yes.
I don't suppose the green kobold's at 5 or less, is it?
No.
Of course not. That would be convenient.
It'd be too convenient, yeah.
Why would we ever allow me to have nice things? That's just rude. Alright, does that finish it off? That's 22 points of negative energy damage. Can we all join hands and sing Kumbaya on Green Kobold
Jesus.
as I melted into a pool of, like, ichor?
That doesn't kill it, but your Kumbaya happens to actually do the job.
Okay.
Yes, it's straight dead.
Kumbaya, you mean it's Neil?
No.
It is totally dead.
Fantastic. Well, in that case, move in quick action to compliment myself, because truly Jarek is the pillar of intellectual achievement in all of Ardenfell. Enter.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Keen's turn.
I'm gonna take out my bow and shoot this guy in the face.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna try to. Let's see if he can, not get hit. He can't get hit. Shit.
Nope.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Keen was too busy laughing at the winds of...
I'm sorry.
Okay, Pearson.
Okay, feel free to say no, because I've already done some cool stuff. But can I move up to this goblin and throw the flaming mage at him as like an improvised weapon? I do have a skill that kind of allows me to do that, but it's up to you whether you want it to happen or not. You can just say he's too heavy or whatever, and I can just attack as per usual. But I just want to have some fun with my dead buddy here.
I will say I will give you a hard skill check to pass, and if you pass it, yes. So add.
My improvised, my 100 ways to kill a man skill. It's only a +2.
Add that one to your roll and your level, of course, and your strength, and get a 20.
Oh, okay. And my strength. All right. Well, I do have a +8 modifier. Yay!
Okay.
So
okay.
just roll like basic
to hit
damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
roll basic ranged attack.
Okay.
And hey, if it hits, it'll add 5 ongoing fire damage.
I like the construct of this on fire rogue monk who's old and still covered in so much dried blood, and his clothes are ruined
It's
from
not-
prior events.
And he looks
After-
slightly
Hey!
like Sloppy.
Plus my escalation dice too.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I can't add at Inferno. All right, I got it. Oh no, I kept on rolling 2s. So I
Wow,
missed.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And you fling the flaming body to the kobold's feet, and the kobold hops back a step, kind of confused and terrified.
Okay, then what I'll do, I'm going to save face, and as a free action, I'm going to just say, that's going to be you if you don't run right now. As I say, still on fire. And in fact, to increase my intimidation, I'm going to forego my check and just stay on fire. I'm not going to try to push myself out. I'm just going to show them how fucking fearless I am. Okay. So I'll
thought
take
it was
5
also-
damage.
I thought it was also 6 ongoing fire instead of 5. That's what I had on my notes. I guess I might have mistyped those notes when we received those vials from Lady Celine.
No, you probably did not mistype them. No one wrote them down.
Yeah, nobody wrote them down. So what did you actually write down, Grim?
Like I didn't even know they did damage. I'll go ahead and copy from my notes. Times 3 orange potions, alchemical fire, 10-foot radius, 6 ongoing fire.
Well,
The end.
we did.
Well, it's 4d6 now because they should
Okay.
have some initial
Okay,
damage.
46 with 5 ongoing fire now.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Okay.
Got
it.
Cool. All right.
All right. Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah. So that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Quick action to glance over at
Oh my
Pearson
God.
and notice that he's on fire. Going back and attacking trying to attack this motherfucker in front of me.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, like,
Pearson?
okay. After what Finn has started seeing to Pearson, it's not all that surprising.
Yeah. Finn's like, yeah.
At least there was
that's
a
happening.
severed head on top of me.
True.
Plus,
Man,
right?
mother trucker. Oh, but I got a 4.
Yes, you did get a 4, so
Try-
attack again.
Come on, big money, big women, big fun. Yes, come on, that hits.
Wow,
Come on,
that is
that's a nice-
just enough to hit him. Well
works
done.
for me.
That is 12 damage to him. All right, he looks very, very, very hurt. He
Yes.
noticed that you are a threat now.
I
He's
did
like,
something.
oh man!
It's all me, guys.
All right, Cole,
All
it's
me.
your turn.
With an absolutely towering gaze upon the small kobold sitting on his feet, he's going to bring up his hand, lay it on his head, and clench down.
God, he's gonna try and throw.
It's 2, right? So it's the escalation.
Correct.
I get to re-roll that for my
Yep.
being an orc.
That's racist.
Benevolent.
Benevolent racism.
Okay. You picked him up.
Alright. And now he's going to bolt it at Yay Dude.
Okay.
Goodbye, yeah,
And
dude.
this
Yonder dude.
Yonder
Yes.
Dude.
Hey,
And
Jeez.
doing 9 damage to each.
Wow. Okay then. The leader is absolutely rocked by everything that's been happening to him.
He may have back.
He is staggering back and forth. The silver dude is over here now, kind of trying to pick himself up. Alright. So he is down to... Okay. Alright. And before I forget, go ahead and roll your, to see if you recharge it before the next heal up.
Oh.
Because I'll
The-
forget otherwise. Yeah, to see if you can do the throw again before...
Nope.
Nope. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yes. Yes, that'll be his turn.
Okay. Kobold's turns. Blue failed his roll against Pearson quite miserably,
Yay.
and he is running. Well, the cave is sealed. God, I don't really know where he is going to try
Go
and
into
run
the
up-
water.
He's going to try and climb the tower to get as far away from Pearson as possible.
Oh, should I chase after him?
It's kind of sad.
You wanna
Like,
Wicker
run
Man
fire.
him?
Flesh.
Wicker Man.
Yes.
Thank you for the idea. I know what I'm doing next turn.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
This kobold who's picking himself up off the ground, who actually has not been seeing what's been going on over here, is going to attack the person who apparently is not paying attention to him, is already on fire anyway. With his spear, he's going to try and poke you with it. Alright, so...
You're
Does
gonna
he
die.
even have? No, he
One.
doesn't.
No, that's a hit.
That is 8 damage.
Okay.
Still got some temporary hit points.
Yeah, I got 6.
Alright, so that is that one, and then yellow is going to attack Keen.
Mm-hmm.
I want to note this wasn't exactly the use of zombie form that I had in mind whenever I cast it.
That's a miss, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's a miss.
And last but not
Zombie
least,
4 lights itself on fire. Oh god!
last but not least, Almighty Leader is going to roll damage
Come
on
at me,
Finn,
bruh.
and that's a miss, I believe, right, Finn?
13? Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, all the kobolds spectacularly miss, or except for the one who actually succeeded in what he was trying to do, which was run away. So that's that. Cellar. Well, the only thing he can really do is he's going to cast Cure Wounds again on Keen. So that's another free recovery for you.
Cool.
And that is his last Cure Wounds spell for the day.
8. I'm almost full.
Okay.
Thank you.
Escalation die is at a 3.
Excellent.
And it is Jarek's turn again.
Leave someone's at a 5.
Oh no, is someone at a 5 or below?
Uh-huh.
Who is that?
It would be the Fearless Leader.
Oh, that's, Well, it's great. Had fun together. We shared laughs. We shared loves.
Oh my god.
Memories in the corner of my mind.
Quick action to, since he's so weakened and staggered, soul blade injury, his guy got thrown at him, all those other sorts of things. Let's just, put him down. He can dream about how cool his helmet once was with a kneel. And we'll send these 1d6 hit points flying over towards Keen. That'll be 6 hit points for Keen.
Sweet. I'm back to full. Thank you.
Standard action, then. The only person who's nearby me is the yellow circle kobold. So let's take a moment of our lives to appreciate him and everything he's done for us with a critical for
Oh my god!
I think it's the first time I've ever crit on a spell, so that's 34 points of negative energy damage on the yellow circle kobold.
Bye, Kobold! I'll remember you for being an idiot.
Believe it or not,
I don't believe
he
it.
is rocked hard, but he is still on his feet.
Does he have 5 or less hit points?
No.
Didn't think so. I figured he'd have enough hit points to stay standing.
Damn.
Move action to motion at Keen like I set him up for you.
You know what to do.
In turn.
Keen just looks at Jarek, shrugs, then goes to ask this kobold a question.
Minus 4 to attack for upsetting God. No.
Critical fail.
Karma, that's what you get for bad fun.
Hey, guess we'll have to save it for later.
Oh, okay. Okay. I could.
Roll a d20 on a 12 or less. You drop them.
Looks like your attack.
Okay, I'm completely.
It
Whoops.
looks like your attack didn't cut it.
Hooray!
Keen's like, sever Jarek. Oh.
You dropped your action.
Yeah, sure, I can do. Oh.
Jarek takes an interrupt action to snort derisively at Keen.
Alright, Pearson, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to be doing a literal flaming punch to this kobold's eye. It's not really a called shot or anything.
Okay.
It's just jab. It's just a jab in the eye. It's just
Right.
for character. All right, so I have to roll a bunch because of escalation dice. 1d20 plus. Oh, is he staggered, by the way?
He's taking only 9 damage. I don't think so.
Okay.
No,
all right.
he's
So 5 plus 3 plus 2. Yeah, I think that hits him. 23.
Yes, it definitely hits him.
Excellent. So I will do. Oh wait, 2d6 plus my damage. 10 damage to him. Does he catch on fire?
No, probably not.
I guess that's
That's
literally
not quite how the mechanic works.
I
no.
know. All right. So speaking of fire, I'm going to take My
Your
5
5 points.
One, I have one temporary. Oh boy. And
Sorry, no, nothing.
and I'd like to just save real quick. I'm sick of being on fire. It
I
bores me.
understand.
So I just roll a 1d20, and if I get over 12, I'm out.
Over
You get an 11
if it's
so 11 or
higher.
above.
Oh, okay. And no modifiers or anything.
No,
you
it's a
just
straight
roll.
50-50 chance.
Yay!
Well done.
You shrugged off the fire after you put you threw that
Yeah.
punch.
Yeah.
Yep. I did it so fast, the wind did the rest.
Okay, Fist of the North Star.
Okay. Bye. I'm all done now.
Ben, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go up and stab this guy in the butt.
You do it.
All right.
Oh shit, we were flanked. I should have done that. Oh, it doesn't matter. I won't do sneak attack damage. I'll wait for next time.
5, 6 is 9.
Wow.
Oh, hi.
Wow.
What's
and
up?
that's an even, so you get to attack again.
That's an even.
So that's
Beautiful.
damage to
stabbing you in the
silver.
butt. Just butt stab. It's not really stabbing him in the butt,
You actually
guys.
stab him up the sphincter.
You know what?
Jesus.
Sounds
Yeah, I'm gonna
sounds like
stab him
you're
up the
the one
butt.
who's the sounds like you're the one who's the ass master here, not me.
So what'd you do? Shove the second dagger up where the first was?
Just,
Robin Hooded it.
This.
Just- it was there, and I
okay.
was like-
I don't even want to know.
Finn's kind of pissed at the situation and was like, "Where is it gonna hurt most? Why not up the butt?"
Actually, because that is enough to kill it, you go ahead. Let us know what you do.
Well, Finn just frustrated that he's kind of sucking, and Jarek did the whole kneel thing, which started to get on his nerves, and because Finn's just a butthead, he's gonna go up and right behind him, just be like, "Fuck this," and just stab him right up the butt with both weapons.
Just 1,000 years of pain.
You actually lift him off the ground.
Yep.
And
He died with a oh.
I'm going to explain this because it's very important. You lift him off the ground in your anger, but your strength, while enough to initially lift him off the ground, is not enough to keep hold of your daggers as the gravity starts to make the body
Oh, no.
tilt. And the body falls flat on its face with its butt in the air and your daggers sticking out of it.
Finn pulls his
But it
plates.
is quite dead.
We all have our quirks.
Would you like to use a quick action to withdraw them?
Yeah. Finn pulls them out and kind of and then looks at his blades and go, "Oh."
Yeah, there is slightly
You
more
got
there
butt
than
blood.
just blood.
Ugh.
Oh.
Well done, Cole. It's your turn.
Well then, I'm just gonna go over here. Quick action to rip off a branch and chuck it at this guy.
All right.
You can decide what size
yeah,
it
I'm
is.
just gonna roll a quick d6. That is a small. Well, a medium.
Medium.
Sorry. We only do
I was
medium
about
and
to
large.
say.
Yeah. Only mediums and large. Yeah. You're not gonna rip off a apple.
I'm gonna take out a twig and I'm gonna throw it at him.
So it's a medium.
All right, and
Got splinters.
this is a 3. A
15 is not enough to hit.
like that
I
was
did
an
get
even roll.
even, so I'm gonna take the dead body next to me and
Okay,
chuck
the
that
leader.
one.
Oh my god, that's huge.
Fearlessly.
That's
And
definitely a
8
hit.
damage.
And 8 damage. Whee. On yellow.
Yep.
Okay. Yellow looks really, really hurt.
I keep setting these up for you.
Yeah, you do.
I kept setting them up for Keen. I don't know what the hell happened, man.
Everyone's setting up for everyone else, waiting for someone to unleash the death blow. Alright, it is finally the kobolds' turns. Blue guy up here, now that he feels more confident on his tower, is going to take a pot shot at Pearson.
Really? What an asshole.
Speaking of assholes.
He is kind of
his friend
scared.
in a brutal way. Okay,
Criana.
fine.
Sorry.
Oh, I'll get him. I'll
Actually,
get him.
actually, you know what? I had a better idea. He is going to spend this turn kicking the ladder down so that they can't get up to the tower to get to him. Actually, I think that would be a quick action, and he can attack because that's easy. That's easy peasy. That's a 20.
That's a hit.
That's
Oh.
8 damage.
Just okay. So I take 1 of my temps and 7 of my non-temps. My
Yeah.
reels.
The ladder has been kicked down.
Oh no! Whatever shall I do?
I have no idea.
I know.
Stupid
Tom
kobold
summons
didn't
a
think to
pillar
bring
of
it up. Just kicked it down.
Yep. I'm gonna make him fly. We're gonna
Alright,
see if
Yellow
fly.
kobold is going to kind of try and clear his head and attack Keen. Wow,
That's
enough to
gonna hit.
That's 8 damage.
All right.
He saw you drop your axes, and he saw an opening.
true.
And that's it. Okay, that's all who's left. So
Cellar?
He calls over to Keen. Do you need healing?
Not really.
Then Keen stands by.
Or then Cellar stands by?
Cellar, sorry.
Okay.
Cellar
You also
stands
stand
by.
by.
Keen does nothing for the rest of the day.
Seller stands
Son of
by.
a bitch.
Obviously, you guys have got this under control. He can once again keep his vow. For how long,
Yes.
we don't know. But escalation die is now 4, and it is now Jarek's turn.
How's the yellow kobold looking?
On his last legs. Definitely
Alright.
below 5.
Alright. Well, quick action, over-exaggerated, throw a glance over at Fidian, and then send the yellow kobold down, and give Keen another 2 hit points.
Thank you.
Move action to locate to here, and then because Kobold's like, no one can get me. I'm super awesome, Gosu Pro. I'm so amazing. Look at me, I'm a kobold. Look at me, I'm awesome. Take 19 points of negative energy damage, you fucking kobold.
Considering where he is and how much damage that did. Hang on a second.
Balance check?
Force lightning, knock him off
Yeah.
the damn tower.
Wow, okay. I'm going to give him a quick... I'll give him that.
Necromancer don't play,
He
yo.
manages to stay on the tower. So, at least he has that.
Free action to smile. In turn.
Okay. Keen.
Just to verify, this is dead, right?
Yes, yellow is dead.
Okay.
Can we talk out of turn?
Yeah, as long as it's simple.
I'll be very short. Pearson will just say, "Keep him alive. He looks like a talker to me."
Oh, okay.
Okay, then. I'll pick up my axes and go over to Cellar, I guess. I'll on my turn.
We can actually stop combat there because when Pearson says that, he's gonna drop his bow and say, "Yes, I'm a talker. I'm a talker."
But we have no way of getting him down.
Oh, yes, we
wander
do.
over.
We have a way to get him down.
Besides that, it doesn't matter. He just got shown that he can get hit from like 30 feet away from God knows what, but it hurt.
Pearson
Jarek
will
nods
smile.
in response to God's comment.
Pearson smiles, picks up the ladder, puts it up there, starts to climb towards the quivering kobold.
The kobold looks at that like, "Oh, that wasn't as effective as I thought it would be."
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna grab the kobold by the ear and be like, "We're gonna talk, but first, I want to show you the punishment for defying me." And I'm gonna throw him off the tower.
Rascal, no defy you, Rascal, no!